Sometimes movies and TV can convince us that something is terrifying, even when it's really not. One example, bats. They're actually kind of cool, kind of cute, and most of them don't suck our blood or have sidekicks named Robin. The truth is, bats are far more useful than they are scary, and like us, they need nice homes. Now, there are innovators who are putting in the labor to make bats your neighbor. Here's Allie Ward to explain.
If you want to be one with nature while staying home, befriend the bats. These little bat houses, aka bat B&Bs, are made for our mostly nocturnal friends, and you can install them on your home or barn in the city or in the country. This is Christopher Ranifor with his dog Francis, and this is Harrison Broadhurst. Together, Chris and Harrison are the team behind Bat B&B.
Bat B&B, in its simplest form, is a perfectly designed home for an increasingly misunderstood and increasingly threatened animal that also turns out to be incredibly beneficial to us.
Now, if your bat intel has come from vampire movies alone, hear this. Did you know that having bats around can help keep the mosquito count down?
The primary benefit of coexisting with bats in our lives is the pest control element. So a single bat will eat up to 1,000 mosquito-sized insects an hour, and that's mosquitoes and garden beetles and moths.
A lot of people think that all bats suck blood, and they don't.
Yeah, it's really only the vampire bat that only lives in Central America and primarily only feeds on cattle.
Bat B&Bs are made of durable Western red cedar and incorporate interior chambers with slatted panels for the bats to fly up into and to hold on to. Once inside, they can climb up or down to regulate their temperature, providing a thermal gradient for the bats to stay comfortable. I took a night flight to Lexington, Kentucky to hang out and talk bats.
So is it a matter of build it or hang it and they will come?
They have to find the house, first of all.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people ask. They're like, am I guaranteed to get bats if I put this thing up? And bats are wild animals. There's never a guarantee, but the most important thing is location, location, location. This thing will look beautiful on a tree, but the reality is bats don't love them on a tree for two reasons.
Number one, trees are shady, and a bat house needs 6 or more hours of direct sunlight a day. Number two, predators live in trees. The Bat B&Bs come in 4 different designs, and each is constructed to foster symbiosis between people and bats. We went to the wood shop to see where these benevolent Bat B&Bs were built.
What are these for? Are these for mounting it?
Actually, those are vents.
Oh, so does that keep the temperature consistent or does it give different temperatures so they can go to different areas?
Right, exactly. They can move up and down within the box and kind of have some semblance of climate control within. We implemented this sliding dovetail design so that all of these pieces would just slide together, and then the roof really just kind of holds everything in. The parts are actually trapped in the dovetail, so they can't move.
With the invaluable scientific help of bat researcher, conservationist, and friend, Merlin Tuttle, Harrison and Chris have crafted new worlds that they hope bats will cling to. You know, so the bats will want to hang out, like this.
Just hanging out in Kentucky. Bat people, best people to hang out with, I'm telling you.
This is the Merku M2 Hive, the ultimate Wi-Fi system. See these cute little guys? They're called bees. Plug them in, and they form a powerful mesh network. You guys have signal over there?
Yeah.
Cool. We set out to build a Wi-Fi system for the connected home, because if it isn't already, your house is about to be full of things that use the internet. Speakers, thermostats, lamps, cameras, assistants, this thing.
I hate that thing.
So you can see why the M2 supports up to 60 devices and gives you a high bandwidth connection anywhere in your home. But your home has walls. And that's where Wi-Fi hits the wall, not the M2. Its signal is so strong that it bounces off of walls and can even go through them. Together with the bees, this forms a strong mesh network, so you get coverage in all those hard-to-reach places in your house. The bees are flexible, and you can easily rearrange them for even stronger signal in areas you need it. The M2 is also fast.
Is it faster than what we already have?
Oh yeah, it's 20% faster than the next best router out there, around double the speed of the industry average. It can even handle multiple streams of 8K video. That's twice the resolution you have now.
Actually, it's 4 times more.
Seriously? Whoa. Our easy-to-use mobile app puts you in control of the entire network, so you can manage users,
Hey, do your homework.
and get a full view of the speeds across the system to avoid bottlenecks. Like if someone leaves the TV streaming.
You're always doing that.
And so who builds this thing?
Mercu, based outside Toronto, Canada. Our technology has been used by some of the world's largest telecom and internet companies, but this new generation is even more powerful.
If you guys unblocked me, I could Google this for you.
And who's on your team?
We've got a world-class team. One of our lead engineers created the technology behind all modern smartphone antennas. Another develops signal technology for satellites. Collectively, our team has over 500 patents and has won numerous design and engineering awards. Together, we're committed to building the very best Wi-Fi hardware to power the future of connected technology. And we want you to join us in building that future.
Us.
Definitely. Back us and get an M2. Fast, future-proof Wi-Fi. From Mercu.
We spend about a third of our lives in bed. Sleep helps us heal, allows us to convert short-term memory to long-term memory, and gives our minds a moment to process all the events that happen throughout the day. So many studies have been done about the benefits of sleep itself, but what about the sheets we're sleeping on? Bed sheets have remained largely unchanged for centuries. In a society where multitasking is celebrated, there has been next to no innovation in relation to bed sheets and how they can improve our lives.
I used to suffer from acne. Like many people, the creams and ointments did nothing to help. When I learned that fabrics like regular cotton sheets and pillowcases can hold on to oils and dirt and could be the cause of my acne, I went through the daily chore of changing my pillowcase. The improvement was amazing. That didn't help with the rest of the sheets or the time lost in needing to take off, wash, and return my pillowcase to its proper place. That's when I took my problem to Andy, who was already active in the textile industry.
Leaps and bounds are already being made regarding smart textiles. Zinc was proving over and over again to improve overall health, especially when it came to skin. Zinc fibers were starting to make a debut on the market. It's not only cheaper than silver-infused fibers, but also proving to have rejuvenating and revitalizing effect on skin, with no extra effort beyond the simple acts of going to bed and going to sleep. Zinc-infused fibers have the additional benefit of being antibacterial and keeps the fabric smelling and feeling fresher longer.
Modern zinc has managed to harness zinc, the elixir of life, into our bed sheets. Zinc is known as a trace element, which means that while we do not need a lot of this particular mineral, it's still vital to our well-being. The human body needs a minimum of 8 to 11 milligrams of zinc per day to regulate immune systems, improve memory, promote healthy skin, and so much more. Modern zinc has managed to harness the power of zinc in our plush, comfortable bed sheets. Working with German manufacturer Smart Fiber AG, Modern Zinc has woven the finest zinc-infused fibers possible into luxury cotton sheets. The zinc-infused fibers are sateen woven, resulting in a smoother texture than if woven in the standard percale weave. The sheets are durable, luxurious, and silky to the touch. Forget high thread counts. All those threads packed together only affect the breathability of the sheets and does not necessarily mean softer or better. Months of research has yielded that a 400 thread count is the best for a balance between durability and breathability. Other quality sheets can start at $500 per set and go up from there. Modern zinc sheets offer the same quality with the additional benefits of zinc for $200 per set. We keep prices low by cutting out the middleman. Our sheets are manufactured and then shipped straight to the buyer. Modern Zinc is looking to raise $15,000 to begin manufacturing this health-improving product. A $30 pledge will get you a pillowcase, and a $50 pledge will get you a pair of pillowcases. With a pledge of $180, you'll receive one of the first zinc-infused sheet sets. The set includes a fitted bottom sheet, a top sheet, and 2 pillowcases. And with a pledge of $600 or more, you'll receive 4 complete sets of sheets. The money raised through Kickstarter will go toward literally kickstarting our manufacturing. The first sets of zinc-infused sheets off the line will go to you, our awesome backers. So, let's get things rolling so we can all have a healthier night's sleep.
Ancient Chinese wisdom believes that drinking tea could help self-recognition, enrich a peaceful mind. After thousands of years, the wisdom has transferred into tea culture and been part of the life. Warm cup, put tea, infused tea, and tasted tea are the 4 basic steps in traditional tea ceremony. We wish to bring a design that duplicates these processes, but as simple as using tea bags. Here comes hay, a cup, a thermometer, a teapot. 3 simple pieces can provide an experience that traditional tea ceremony could. First, add boiling water into teapot up to the guideline. Apply thermometer onto teapot and wait until water temperature drops to corresponding requirements. The thermometer is designed temperature visible that shows different infusion temperature of certain type of loose tea. Add desired amount of loose tea into infuser. The infuser is designed as a measurement for different kinds of tea. Connect infuser to thermometer by magnets. Put the metal part back into teapot and wait until tea is ready. The infusion time for each loose tea is stated in menu instruction. Take a thermometer and place upside down. The disc can prevent water from running off. With hay, you can enjoy the best tea with minimal skills. Now let's begin to explore the wonderful tea adventure. It takes over 1 year from an idea to be a prototype. We had hundreds of experiments to finalize hay's shape and size. We choose using clay as main material. It contains a variety of mineral components, enables better taste of tea. We combine using clay with metal in 1 tea set to show the mixture between traditional culture and modern lifestyle. Hay is designed to adapt to our daily life. By using hay, everyone could create their own tea experience under different ambiances. In Chinese, hay means black, which represents tranquil mind. Live peacefully and cozily. It is the power we want hay to bring. Anytime, anywhere, hay is always there with you.
There's something about being in the natural world. It's like magic. It has a certain feeling to it. We all love technology, but what was life like before it? It was an era where people had time to enjoy the outdoors and soak up Earth's natural goodness. Today we live in a world overflowing with technology that benefits mankind. But what about its dangers?
From pollution to radiation to electromagnetic waves, technology affects the way we think, feel, and even sleep.
But what if there was a way to enjoy our cell phones, tablets, and televisions without the harmful effects? Introducing ZenCube, the healthiest lamp ever. Inspired by the purest places on Earth, we used our expertise to create and build something pure that we would be proud of and bring the benefits of the outdoors into where we spend the most time, our homes and offices. Being at a waterfall or the beach or in the countryside gives off lots of negative ions, which is what the body needs to feel great. Technology does the opposite, gives off lots of positive ions. which make us feel tired, stressed, and agitated. Himalayan salt is one of the Earth's richest substances. ZenCube harnesses this to bring the benefits of the outdoors to you. It chemically and physically transforms a room and has unique healing effects.
The ZenCube is designed to emit negative ions, which cleans and deodorizes the air, reducing allergies and coughing, reduces radiation, and neutralizes electromagnetic waves emitted by technology. This also reduces static in the air, increases energy levels, improves mood and concentration, increases blood and oxygen supply to the brain, resulting in better sleep patterns.
Himalayan salt lamps are not new, but they've traditionally come with their own problems. They often melt, they are hot to the touch, use up lots of electricity, and can be messy. Not to mention they didn't always look the best.
ZenCube stays cool, does not melt, is long-lasting, not to mention its style.
We wanted it to look stunning. They had to inspire relaxation, a sense of zen. The shape had to be original. It had to be big enough to exude the right amount of goodness. We mined a single block of pink salt crystal, all the way from the Himalayan mountains. We encased it in a robust and sleek outer shell.
We fitted it with an RGB LED light source to have the perfect glow with amazing efficiency. The RGB bulb is controlled by an app. Turn it on or off, change the color or intensity while sitting comfortably on your couch.
Nature isn't just about the way it looks, but how it feels and smells. We also fitted in an essential oil compartment so you can smell a pleasant fragrance every day.
Looks and functionality weren't enough. The materials had to be top-notch as well. The plastic is made of premium polycarbonate and robust butadiene, so it'll last in even the toughest conditions.
The salt, exposed on each side, is made from the best and pure Himalayan crystal. We wanted everyone to have the ability to add a personal touch. So starting from day one, you can choose the color to match your room. We've put our heart and soul into bringing you the ZenCube. To be able to produce it and make it available, we need your support. Together we can make this happen. Make this your next lamp.